Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Lydia, aka A Fashionable Mess, aka Liddy, and I am giving you Asian Farrah Fawcett vibes.
Stepping into the club now, I know you notice me, wanna be your man.
And for those of you asking how I got my hair to be like this, it's basically when you don't wash it and you have it up in a bun and you finally take it down after days. Alright, so the worst thing is like when you have only like a few minutes to get ready. It's summer, it's a hot girl summer literally, and it's gonna be hot outside, but you want to have a little bit of makeup on. Perhaps, you know, you're going to a brunch hungover. So I'm going to be telling you how I get ready. Basically, this is kind of like my less glam summer makeup. So basically, my whole face doesn't melt off and transform me into a Picasso painting. Alright, so I've already prepped my skin. I've washed it, so I just need to do a little bit of skincare. I'm going to be using my new Tatcha, the Silk Peony eye cream. Put a little on my under eyes to kind of brighten it a bit, let it do its thing. And then we're just going to put, as usual, our vitamin C serum on our face. You don't have to use the Mario one. That's just the one that I like to use, that I have, you know, the best results with. If you guys have any other vitamin C serums that you like, please let me know. And silly me, I just started all of this and I didn't even put on my damn headband. Like, what the world, Lydia? Okay, headband on, we can really get to work. So yeah, we've got our skincare out of the way. This makeup it's quick, it's fast. It hasn't melted off my face yet, so it's really simple. It's not a lot of product. So first things first, we're just gonna start off with our foundation. Almost, it's not even foundation because we're actually not going to be wearing foundation today. Only because for some reason on my skin, when I start to put on foundation, I feel like I have to go full on glam. Like it just, my face looks like just round. So then I start like contouring and then it becomes something more than it's supposed to be. So for this, we're simply only using concealer in the areas we need to on our face. So I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. And I'm literally just going to put it in the areas that I want to conceal. So, I mean, it's not meant to put all over your face, just in like a few areas. Like for example, I'm probably not going to put any of this on my forehead. I'm just going to put it in the areas that I notice there's some redness. And then that's pretty much it. So it's like totally up to you where you want to put it. You don't have to put it all over your whole freaking face. I totally skipped a step, you guys. I forgot, if you are going out during the day where the sun is going to be out, please don't forget to put on an SPF before you do your concealer, because you have to protect your skin when the sun is out. So if it's nighttime though, you really don't need that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna take my IT Cosmetics brush. I use this for everything, and I'm just going to blend that concealer out in the areas that I put it on. So like I said, you're not wearing this all over your entire face, so make sure that, you know, you are blending this so it isn't obvious that you are just wearing like patches of makeup. Because honestly, when I was a kid, I was not allowed to wear makeup. Like, I actually did not start wearing makeup. I think it wasn't until like high school, like when I was a teenager. And a lot of my friends started wearing makeup in middle school, but I was not allowed to. So, yeah, I would sneak into my mom's bathroom where she had her makeup. So sorry if you're watching this, but you probably already know this, mommy. But I would sneak into her freaking area that she had her makeup, and I would just, my mom loves Clinique. So she would always wear Clinique, and I would just put it on my face like in little patches. But when I would get to school, you could tell that I was wearing like her makeup, because it would just be like random dots on my face. So this is what this kind of reminds me of. So yeah, make sure you blend it out so you don't look like middle school Lydia. Add more if you need to, but for me, like, my biggest areas are usually just my under eyes, and then I have a few sunspots on my face, and then like my chin has some redness. So, and then after I do that, I'm just gonna kind of set everything so it doesn't move. I'm going to be using the Milani Prep+Set+Glow powder. So I'm just going to kind of put that all over my face. This isn't a necessary step. It's only if you want to. So if you don't feel like doing this, you absolutely don't have to. But I tend to kind of crease in my under eyes, especially like if I'm going outside, I'm going to be sweating. So yeah, I just kind of like to take this and just kind of dust it all over my face just to give it that luminous finish. Alright, and then as you guys know, I pretty much don't like to go anywhere without some kind of brow product on because I'm crazy. So typically, like, if I want to do a pencil, I'll just use the It Cosmetic Brow Power. This is like it's called Universal Taupe. It's supposed to actually work on any color eyebrows. So even if you have dark eyebrows like me, or if you have blonde eyebrows, you're supposed to be able to use this pencil. So I will sometimes use this on my brows. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna use like 3 brow products. But yeah, I'll just kind of use this to kind of just like define the brows. I'll run it through. Really need to go and get my eyebrows cleaned up by my lady because they look kind of crazy, but I'm glad they're growing back because honestly, guys, I had some issues with my eyebrows. I, like, have this weird, like, habit. I think it's from, like, anxiety where I'll literally just sit there and pick my eyebrows. So at one point, like, this eyebrow was, like, split in half. Like, it looked horrible. So yeah, you know, it just kind of, like, fills them in, and then I'll set them. I'm going to use this, Mally Believable Brows. It's actually a powder, which I don't really use powder on my brows, but I actually like this product a lot. It comes with a dark and a light side, so I'll just take a like one of these eyebrow pencils with the chiseled end, and I'll just kind of hit the dark color, and I'll just kind of fill in as needed just to kind of set those brows. And then once I do that, I'll kind of run the lighter color through them just to kind of soften it up. Because when you have thick brows and I feel like you use a pencil or a gel, it automatically makes your eyebrow makeup so much more dramatic, and you're not trying to like do all that. Like, we're just doing a daytime look. So then I'll just, you guys know me, I love to have my brows, you know, feathered and pointed up. So I'll run this Ulta Brow Gel through them. So of course we're gonna contour a little bit because I don't want like the I don't want like full on chiseled, but I do want some warmth. So I'm gonna be taking my favorite butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. Remember, guys, this is the deep bronzer. How? We're gonna take our Unknown bronzing brush that I love. So yeah, I just kind of hit up my forehead, a little the cheek area, but not too much because sometimes I look like I have like a 5 o'clock shadow. We are going to add a little bit of blush, so I'm taking my favorite Model's Own Rock and Rosy palette, and I'm just going to hit up this darker color and then a little bit of the light color too. And we're just going to dust that on our cheeks so our cheeks look cute and rosy. And then next is going to be highlight. Lately I've been doing liquid, only because I want almost like glossy, ethereal look. So for my highlight today, I'm going to be using the Beauty Crop Glow Milk. This is just so cute. Look at that. And then it actually comes out like a nail polish almost. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of that. A little bit goes a long way with this product. Like, it's small, but it's pretty mighty. So just use it in the places that you would like your highlight to be. So I'm just going to take it, put it right here on the cheeks. I want a little bit of under brow highlight because that's where I like my highlight to be. Hey y'all, not really sure what happened to my mic at this point, so I'm just gonna kind of speed through this part of the video. I'm just applying my liquid highlight. I apply it with my fingers. You can apply it with a brush. So this is the completed look. You glow, girl. So yeah, I like it because it basically makes you look like you're working out, which if you're like me, you didn't leave the house all day. Or it just makes you feel like a goddess. Here I am just kind of trying to make sense and fluff out my raggedy looking hair. Not really sure what I'm rambling about here, but most likely it's along the lines of don't forget to stay hydrated because it's hot outside. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, I do apologize for my trifling mic. I'll need to get that fixed. So yeah, what are your favorite, summer makeup tips? Because I can always learn. Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a wonderful summer, and I will see y'all in my next video.